Hey everybody, SSSVEDA day 7. I'm not sure if I should be saying the day every single time. What comes to your mind when you think of spring? What comes to mind for me is baseball. I was a big baseball fan growing up, and the Giants are my team. The early 2010s, we had some pretty good success with, but I think we're going back into a little bit of a downturn. But I'm used to that. My whole childhood was the Giants mostly being in the cellar. So um, those tough times, those tough times during growing up, were all paid off. Was worthwhile when they won in 2010, 2012, 2014. And it was great because my dad suffered through those same years with me, and so we had a lot of good. We had a good bonding moment when they won their first World Series. So that was really good. So baseball. When I think of spring, I think of baseball. Number two, I think of sunshine. Spring has started kind of slowly. This is the first day with a lot of actual good sun. Not sure why. It's been really cold, but yeah, typically when I think of spring, I think of sunshine. Next, when I think of spring, I think of weeds. I'll take a picture of it. My wife will be mad because she's so upset right now about our yard. My youngest daughter loved the newest version of Jumanji. And so every time she sees our front yard, she starts talking about Jumanji and how you could play Jumanji in our front yard because it looks like a jungle. But I think even without the jungle in our front yard, I think of weeds because no matter whatever state of our yard, front and back, whatever the state, every spring there's just a huge amount of weeds. Usually it's because there's this weird period where there's nothing growing, and then this weird period when everything starts coming out. And in that short span of 2 weeks when everything is coming out, I don't have the time to go and weed or do whatever garden care that I need to, and so we usually end up, with 2 foot, 3 foot tall weeds before I get to them. So weeds. That's what I think of with spring weeds. Last, I think of allergies because with everything growing, I have some with everything growing, pollen's in the air, and I always get some form of I don't know. I'm not sure even what I'm allergic to. I think when I was growing up, they said I was allergic to grass, so that's kind of hard, inescapable. I'm probably allergic to some other things that are indigenous to the South Bay or the San Jose area. My allergies were never this bad growing up in San Francisco, but probably because there's not as much vegetation. But moving down to the San Jose area, my allergies are much worse than they were when I was growing up. So that's what I think of: baseball, sunshine, baseball, sunshine, baseball, sunshine, baseball, sunshine, weeds, and allergies. Boom.